What's dropping? What's other than? Oh, okay, no. I gotta bring up a conversation I had with people on stream one day, right? So it was a nigga in my chat. It was the whole chat was just split against each other, right? One half was saying Utopia. One half was saying Uzi was gonna outsell Travis Scott, and the other half was trying to say Travis Scott was gonna outsell Uzi. And I was telling them niggas, I'm like, bro, the amount of hype Travis got around his name right now, and y'all really sitting here telling me y'all Uzi gonna outsell.
I feel like Uzi had a lot of hype too, but it's like a totally different level.
That's
like
it's so different.
Like and also Travis is a master salesman, especially with like the merch bundles. Like he could not even drop music. He can just do the physical CDs, but people are gonna buy the merch, and he could still outsell Uzi. And I'm a bigger Uzi fan, believe me.
Definitely.
Like he sold 250K on Astroworld just off of merch bundles. So with Utopia, he could do the same thing. Uzi sold 165. He's going to.
Do you see what Travis Scott trying to do? He got 5. It's like 6 different versions of Utopia you can buy off his website.
See, Uzi should have done that, bro.
He should have. Uzi, because Billboard changed them rules right when Pink Tape dropped. But I don't know if he didn't know or what. But if
I feel like he just doesn't care enough. I feel like he just wants to drop good music. But like, if you're Travis, or even Uzi, or Cardi, or whatever, and like you wait 5 years, like you gotta go big. So, true. Like you gotta sell enough that's gonna hold you off for the next 5 years until you drop again. And who knows if he's gonna drop again. So that's why I think. Whereas Uzi like has a more frequent. It's like Youngboy ain't selling merch, is he? Or like doesn't really care about it.
He be selling that merch.
He does. Okay.
I don't know if it come with the music, but you know how many niggas I be seeing out wearing them Never Broke Again t-shirts.
Where do you live?
South Carolina. I love Youngboy over here.
Yeah,
bro.
That makes sense. Now nobody's wearing that shit where I am.
Nah, I do be seeing. I see a lot of people wearing Youngboy merch. Maybe not as much as like they did like a year or two ago, but niggas was in that Youngboy merch.
What? I don't know, man. Well, I was just saying, like, if you're dropping as frequent as Youngboy, like you don't even care about the sales, really. You're just dropping music, and that's your business. Whereas Travis Scott, his business is the merch. Like ultimately, you make more money doing that. Like when you go on tour, you get more of a percentage of that. The label might not even have percentage of that, depending on the contract. So that's why I think it's a better strategy if you're a Travis Scott. And I think Uzi could sell merch if he just had a team who actually did it better.
He did. I remember he dropped I don't know if it was like a merch drop with an album or he just dropped it. Remember the damn, I can't think of what it's called. It'd be the Uzi hoodies everybody be wearing. That's some good merch.
Is that Futsal Shuffle or what?
I don't know. They'd be like the pink hoodies. I can't think of what it's called. Let me look it up. Pink they might hoodies. Know what I'm talking about. It's the Uzi hoodies. Everybody it be like, ooh, human made. That shit.
That's fire.
Love that.
But see,
I couldn't think of what it's called.
That was by I can't even pronounce his name. Like NGO or some shit. That's the guy who made Bape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get that, but he should have sold that with Pink Tape.
Yeah, he
like
definitely
what?
That with
what are you doing?
Yeah,
like he would have sold 300K.
Definitely, it would have went crazy.
Yeah,
if
bro.
It with Pink Tape.
It was with the bat. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was fire merch too.
I couldn't think of what it was called, but it looked good.
But see, he used that like as promotion, I guess, because it was pink. And then he never ended up dropping Pink Tape until later on.
That's what I'm saying. That came out years before before Pink Tape came out.
Hey, wait, I'm a stream in chat. Okay. Let like in the Discord, so you don't have to watch the stream and be delayed.
All right.
But okay, so this video, it says Utopia could end Travis Scott's career. I saw this earlier. I didn't watch it. I just saw the like title. Before we watch it, what kind of points is this gonna make? Like, I don't get it. Is he saying like if it's not good, since he waited so long, it could mess up his career?
I got a question about that. The past few Travis Scott features we done got,
they were kind of
niggas
mid.
been saying mid.
Yeah.
So do you think when Utopia drop, is it gonna sound like that?
Nah, I think he's gonna be fire. Cause like Travis Scott's music isn't necessarily like, yeah, it's his voice and the auto-tune, but like it's the entire production.
That's what it's like, man. That shit is experience. It's more than just lyrics on the beat. Like, it make you feel some type of way. So
if somebody else is controlling it, like say he hopped on a Trippy song or an Uzi song, like he doesn't really have the control to. He's just throwing down some bars like a 16. But like when he's controlling the entire album, like I think that's when he's in his bag.
Definitely, that shit a movie.
All right, I'm gonna play it. Let's see.
Travis Scott has just revealed that something, with quotation marks, something is happening with his new album Utopia at the end of July in Egypt. Now, if Travis really just went out and did some massive event in Egypt that had nothing to do with the album's release itself, I think many of his fans would be insanely disappointed. But the scary...
I think the merch bundles are already like in Egypt form. I don't know if you've seen those. Like the boxes, it's like it looks like you're opening up a box from a pharaoh's, like a mummy chamber, kind of. So I don't know,
like that.
They do or don't?
I'm saying it's people. You know how the internet get.
What, they do or don't like it?
I'm saying, like, is they gonna feel some type of way about him trying to be a part of that culture? You know how the internet get.
Oh right, they were trying to cancel him for performing there. I don't get why. So dumb.
I don't know.
All right, I'm playing it.
Your part is what happens if Utopia isn't as good as it's been hyped up to be. This is one of the most looked up to albums in hip-hop history, if you like Travis or not. Let me go into more detail on how Utopia could kill Travis Scott's career. First, if I'm gonna explain, we have to take it back to Travis Scott's 2018 album, Astroworld.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted. What the fuck?
Astroworld was a crazy moment in hip-hop and was right around the time I personally was getting into rap. I wasn't a fan of Travis when this album first came out. I was a no auto-tune lyrical miracle kid. Yeah, you know you had that phase too. Astroworld grew on me insanely though, and is now one of my favorite hip-hop albums of all time. This album was a massive hit for Travis. After songs like Antidote and Goosebumps off of his two darker previous albums and Dark Knight demo with Trippie Redd, people were ready for something new. Astroworld was originally teased for a 2017 release but was later pushed back to 2018. 3 songs were released to Travis's SoundCloud. 2 of the 3 didn't make it to the final album, and Butterfly Effect, one of the hits on his album, made it to the final version. Travis later released a song called Watch that featured Uzi Vert and Kanye West.
That's a classic.
Oh yeah, with Kanye and Uzi. But that didn't even end up being on the project, right?
It should have been on there, but that song was so good.
I don't get that sometimes. Like, why singles don't make it to the album, especially when they perform well?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Maybe he felt like it ain't fit the vibe.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Surprisingly never made it to the final version. It was a good song, but I can kind of understand why it didn't make it. As promotion for the album, giant sculptures of Travis's head, like the one featured on the album's artwork, were found in different locations around the United States.
See, that's why he's next level. He does shit like that.
That's crazy.
A trailer for the album was finally released on social media. The album's release was massive for Travis. We can't talk about the album without talking about...
What?
I was saying 500,000.
Yeah, 250 streaming though.
Sicko Mode was massive for Travis and Drake, surprisingly. This song was absolutely huge for hip-hop listeners, and for some reason, the meme community, which boosted it even higher into popularity. Plenty of other songs on Astroworld were massive, like Butterfly Effect, Stargazing, and most listeners' introduction to Don Toliver, Can't Say.
I'm not gonna lie, that did have me feeling like that.
What?
When I first heard Don Toliver, I was like, bro, who is this? Like, the way he put Don on was so crazy. Like,
Do you think he's gonna do that with Fago though?
okay, can Fago make a song like that? Will Fago?
I think Fago's hard. I think he can. But the whole Don Toliver situation was like no one knew who he was before.
Nobody.
So that's why it was a big look. But like Fago already got his fan base, so it's not going to be as much of a surprise, you know?
Yeah.
This was a big moment for Travis, and he proved that he was an artist that would just get bigger and bigger. Jack Boys wasn't...
When is he going to get into Utopia ending his career, though? I don't get it.
Oh, no, bro. He changed.
really the biggest moment for Travis. It was mostly just him and his label having fun on a compilation album, which you gotta respect. Jack Boys released only a year after Astroworld, and Highest in the Room was already a massive single for Travis. Jack Boys brought in like a worse version of Highest in the Room, which is my opinion. It's kind of weird that they did that, but it had some fun like party anthems like Had Enough, Out West, and Gang Gang. That was pretty much it. Oh, you're right. That's my bad, man. Rest in peace.
What?
I say rest in peace, Pop.
Yeah, I never got too far into his music, but yeah, he's definitely good. Definitely.
Only a year after Jack Boy's release in 2019, in 2020, Utopia was teased on.
All right, here we
Instagram
go.
post.
Utopia.
Have you ever been lost forever?
And 3 years later, this is still Travis's biggest test to date. This is his most hyped up project ever.
Do you think that he even like this is a test at all?
What you mean?
Like I think even if Utopia is mid, like it doesn't matter. He's solidified. Like he could drop another album after that and prove himself again. Like he's almost like Uzi or Drake or whatever. Like it's not really a test in my opinion. He's already, if you sell 500K, you're in it.
Yeah, you like it ain't nothing nobody can tell you.
Yeah, like people still tune in. I feel like that's what a test is. Meaning like we were saying how I don't know, like Fago, right? We were saying how his next project, it needs to do super well to prove everyone that he's still the next up person. Whereas he hasn't like solidified himself in the game. He hasn't, once you get on Billboard, like you're kind of going there. But Travis is like a top 3 streamer. So as in streams on your music. So I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if this is a test.
I don't know. But this video we were,
And at the moment, it's pretty much a meme. You cannot tell me.
5-minute video. He just
At least it's 5 minutes. At least it's not like a 15-minute video and in the last 5 minutes he gets into it.
Yeah, you can play it.
You've not seen a comment that just says drop Utopia. This is his biggest make or break moment. People are expecting the
True or false?
False.
Yeah.
biggest and grandest album from Utopia. The promotion could be absolutely amazing for this album. Imagine a world-changing theme, almost like Westworld future theming with the feel of Denzel Curry's Walking music video. We know little to nothing about this album, but people are ready. If this album doesn't meet the audience's high expectations, then we all know what will happen to Travis. He'll be clowned for a very long time. I want an amazing Travis Scott.
What?
I doubt it.
The thing is, it's like the Uzi situation with Verse the World 2, or now he's dropping Love is Rage 3 and Barter 16. Like if he drops a mid album, he can just follow it up real quickly with something he knows will do well. Like I don't think he has to worry about anything. Plus, no matter what, Travis Scott fans will like the album.
Yeah.
My
They
God.
will.
I don't know, man. I don't know what he's saying.
Album. I want to see success. I want to feel what I felt when I understood the artistry of his music in the first place.
Oh my
What do you
God.
think will happen with Utopia?
Oh my God. He has to understand the artistry. I feel like I was locked in at Birds in the Trap, Sing McKnight. Like that's when I knew Travis was him.
No, yeah, that Travis done dropped some good ass music, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I look at it like this. The way music been going this year, everything really been it's been mid. So I don't really got no expectations for Utopia. And I feel like me not having no crazy expectations mean if the album mid, I'm really not gonna be disappointed.
I mean, I have expectations, but I don't see him not meeting them.
That is true, brother.
Like he has too many people behind him and he had 5 years. It's gonna be good. I don't know.
Look,
I'm not trying to dick ride him, but
at the end of the day, I'm ready to listen.
yeah, facts.
I'm ready to listen.
I don't know what that dude was saying at all.
He was definitely chatting. But I'm ready to listen to this Travis. Bro, what happened?
Go ahead.
Yeah, if I ain't gonna lie, I would, bro. If I was up like that, I would have went to that pyramid show, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's like $8,000.
I know, but like, bro, if I was up like that, I'm going. That's probably a crazy experience.
If you're up like that, why not just go backstage?
You right?
That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to travel unless like I'm invited. Like if he wants to do something in my city, I'll walk there, like take an Uber. But I hate traveling. I'm not buying a 24-hour flight, and then you're in the desert, so you got to stay at a hotel probably, and then pay exorbitant fees for that, and then take a train or something to the pyramids. Like that shit is in the middle of nowhere.
You think they're gonna stream it?
Yeah, they said they're live streaming it. I actually heard
what?
this is some inside info. I heard from same people that told me about the Cardi feature, the Uzi Cardi collab. That it's dropping July 21st. But shit can change. But if you look at Utopia. But if you look at Rolling Loud's Instagram story, they said, listen to Travis Scott's new songs live at Rolling Loud, July 21st to 23rd. You think he's gonna preview music before it actually drops? I mean, I know people do that, but I don't know. Waiting 5 years.
With Travis Scott, I don't know.
That's what they said.
Hold on, my mama calling me.
They said July 21st. Pyramids are literally in the capital of Egypt.
Yo, Bob.
What's up?
I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta pick my mama up.
You're good. I'm gonna look this up though.
I'll be back.
You're good. Pyramids, Egypt. Are you right? Are you sure? Like, you're telling me, like the whole city's just? You're telling me the whole city's around this? There's no way. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away. Is it really? Pyramids here. Distance of pyramids from like Egypt capital. 30 minutes. Okay, I guess that's not that far. Still though, that traffic is gonna make it an hour. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Okay, you're right. That was like Summer Smash to me. I had to stay in Chicago, and then I had to take like 2 different trains to get there, and it took me an hour every single time I went. And I didn't even go the last day because I was like, I'm not putting up with this bullshit again. I'm gonna just chill at the crib. I'll listen to it live on like YouTube or something, or I'll like watch the reruns. I don't know. I've heard all the songs from the artists. I'll still be in the know of what's going on. I don't gotta be there. I can be there in the metaverse. $8,000. Here, wait, hold up. Flights to Egypt from me. Let's see. Cheap flights. What's up? I did. You can make some more though. Are you gonna get? Leave me alone.